Hello everyone, this is from Patio Frutal. Today is May 20th. Today I'm prepping my garden for vegetables, sunflowers for my bees. So I'm just gonna show you how I do it for me. Nothing is in the order that people will follow it. It's just to give you an idea of how to prep your garden in case you need help. So as we can see here, I have an irrigation system. It's just a plastic pipe. Got 400 feet of pipe, which I bought from a Home Depot a while back. And I have, as you can see down here, where the yellow hose come out, it comes from underground. In the water to here, that way the hose is not exposed to my lawnmower. And it goes along the edge. The first time that it goes along the edge there. I can plant anything on that fence, cucumbers, any climbing beans, anything that I want. Then it comes around, and as you can see, the hose is pegged with wooden pegs. I follow, it's my shot. So as you follow the pegs in one direction, they all go in the same direction. That way, because this is going to be covered with that cloth that you see on the wheelbarrow. That cloth will prevent the weeds from coming out. So I don't have to be cleaning these every 2 weeks or whatever. So I just put the cloth, peg it down with the rugs. See that pile of rocks over there? So I use those rocks just to hold the fabric down. Sometimes I use dirt too, but the dirt sometimes it grows weeds in it. But I really don't care too much. This is not a show-off garden. So I just peg it with soil, rocks, the fabrics I mean. I peg them. You see the direction of the pegs in there? That way when you do it, and you're walking in your yard, because you're going to have this cover, you know exactly all your pegs are, that way you know what you're stepping on. So as you see, it goes out that way 4 times. This front area is going to be veggies, eggplants, peppers, all that good stuff, tomatoes and stuff. And then on the back area there, that's not pegged yet. That's just laying there. But that's exactly where it's going to be going anyway. So all that's going to be probably sunflowers, some sweet potatoes, and that's the kind of crops I'm going to be growing in this area. Because I got all the gardens. I got butternut squash that is going to go in another area close to my chicken coops. But anyway, this is a multi-purpose area. As you see that green area here, this is just wild plants that I put in there for the bees, so they have honey, pollen area next to their hive. You see my bees there. They're doing very well, by the way. This cherry that I rescued this year, it has very few cherries, not too many because the frost killed a lot of them. So let me show you my bees. This one I put in this week, and that one has been there for 20 days. So anyway, so you see I got all my fruit trees here. It's a multi-purpose area, and I'm doing a garden just for me, so I ain't gonna go crazy following somebody that do a gorgeous garden. I mean, I'm glad people do it, but I'm not a fancy man. I'm just a simple man. So you see a lot of fruit trees back there, and some way out there on the other side of the house. So as you see, I already tilled this ground once about 2 weeks ago, and I just did it right before I put in the pipe. That way most of the weed will die on the ground. So that's what I do, and it's just to give you an idea. So along the edge here, well, there's nothing planted yet, so you might not see. I'll probably make up another video in another week or so and show you how things look. That way you have an idea how you do it. So my patio's in disarray because a lot of wind yesterday, so knocked a lot of things down. But I'll show you another garden that is already tilled. This is my fabric. It's gonna go between the hose. That's my fig plant. Hopefully survive the winter. We'll see how they do. Show some greenery. So anyway, it's gonna be my mainly tomato, peppers. I got garlic in the back there. I got some onions. And this is a flower garden that have to be upgraded. And then at the other side of the yard, that's where I have planted a butternut squash. Let's walk up that way. This is where the chicken coop is. These are chickens. Oh, look at these yellow, yellow honey crisp apple are. And this is where my zucchinis are going. I mean, not zucchini, excuse me. Butternut squash. Zucchinis will go somewhere else. As you see here, not everything that I plant is for me. Some of it is for the insects and the birds. This is red currant. This plant is loaded to the rim, full of flowers and little fruit right now. The red currant is a very tangy fruit. I don't care for, but I planted there for the birds because the birds love it. Now I'll show you some of the butternuts, squash, because if you want to have a vegetable that lasts a long time, I had this for over a year in the basement, the fruit, and they still taste delicious. So all this here, we got 12 plants in this area here, and there's the raspberries, there's a persimmon, one persimmon tree. I have another persimmon tree back there where you see that little pile on the floor there. That's one other persimmon that I bought from my agway. Usually I order my fruit from Stock Brothers. So all of these, that's fruit trees. So just to give you an idea. So it's early spring, May 20th, and hopefully things will be productive this year. You can only plan. Let's see what guys decide. So from Patio Frutal, if you like, share and subscribe, and have a good evening.